Did anybody else hear that? Did you hear a creak in the... Did you also hear a creak in the floorboards? I did. So naturally that means that woodlice are in this house. Yes, of course. Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to not eat chewing gum. Yeah, I just ate some chewing gum. Wow, I'm particularly unhealthy and I'm probably going to die of diabetes in about 12 hours. Yes, we're going to review Knock Knock. Who's there? Robert. Robert who? Robert Lewis. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's not as good as Thin Ice, but it's better than Smile, actually. Wow. Smile, over these 4 weeks, it's been over these few weeks, the episodes have surpassed it, obviously, but it's not as good as... But I think this episode might be better than Thin Ice. I don't know. I think my love of Thin Ice comes directly from the fact that the Doctor punches a racist. Like that. Ow. Ow. Kids, do not try that at home, because your head might hurt. Yes, anyway, one of the main reasons why I like this story is for the guest character, the person who guest stars in this story, who was... I'll get out my Doctor Who magazine. Be back in a second. Okay. His name is David Sunchet. Correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, look. They're in the story after the next story. Yes, a 3-parter written by 4 people. No, 3. I don't know. But yes, he's the main highlight of the story, because he's been in other properties that I've watched during weekdays. Yeah. This episode is one of those creepy episodes, and the writer who wrote this episode, let me just wait. Okay, so who wrote this episode? It was written by Mike Bartlett. Oh, I thought it was Stephen Moffat, to be honest. But yeah, it's actually not. Oh, there's a computer turning on. Oh, great. Yeah. And this was actually surprisingly creepy, especially the antagonist. And I think David something was the main thing that I loved about it, because his performance was top notch. The 5 other the students from Bill's university. They were okay. Nothing too dramatic. No. One of their tastes in music is really weird. Why did he use a vinyl? And he hangs out with people who use phones that aren't like, you know, like telephones, like the one that the TARDIS has. Like phones like modern phones. He's kind of a hipster. Oh, I also just learnt that one of Bill's housemates is related to another Doctor Who companion, Harry Sullivan. Yes. But when it gets down to it, this episode is about the villain's motives isn't as black and white as most Doctor Who episodes. Instead of wanting to take over the world or wanting to destroy the universe, wanting to bend people to his will, no, he's trying to save his daughter. But spoiler alert, plastered everywhere. Spoiler alert. It's not actually his daughter. It's actually his brother. Yes, he's trying to preserve his mother by accident because he discovers these cockroaches in the garden, which the Doctor terms the triads, which is what the whole house is made out of, which is very clever, making a house out of these alien cockroaches. Never has been done before on Doctor Who, which is good, creepy. I wouldn't want to have my whole house being made up of cockroaches, and they also are attracted to noise. None coming out of the floorboards yet. And so when the Doctor's using his sonic screwdriver to light a dark room, the cockroaches the triads come in swarms and they take everybody into the floorboards. But they're all alive. They're not dead. And the mother is the landlord's mother is taken by the triads because the landlord puts some music on, and then that wakes the triads up, so they consume the mother, and she becomes one with the house. Yeah, it's kind of like that movie in 2009 that everybody forgot about. Haunted House, yeah, that one. Yeah, where the house is alive, but instead the house is made up of living things. And also, I couldn't tell if the mother, when she's made out of wood, which is kind of like that horrible Christmas special where there's a wooden queen and a wooden king that we don't like to mention the name of because it triggers Vietnam War flashbacks. Well, a thing to that degree. Yeah, kind of reminded me of that. I couldn't tell if it was practical effects or if it was CGI. a good job on the designers, I guess. And yet again, Nardole is relegated to only to the end. He is near the end, and Bill and the Doctor, of course, they're charismatic, and of course, Capaldi is good. I feel like his era is kind of like the 10th Doctor. Is kind of like Tennant's era. There are good parts of it, but there's a lot of bad parts of it. And both of their final seasons are their finest hours. That could change because Tennant's final episode was pretty bad. It was, to say the least. Not pretty bad. Absolutely awful garbage. I should really do an do a 1 hour video on that story. Yeah. Just to tell you, demonstrate how long the story is, because there's so much that I hate in that story. I haven't got it on DVD though. I might get the complete specials, just so I can have Waters of Mars to get rid of the pain. Yeah, this story was good. Pretty creepy, actually. Made me jump. No reusing music! Hooray! Finally, we're not hearing the 12th Doctor's theme all the goddamn time. Hooray! Hooray for original music. Creepy things, especially because vinyl records are scary, especially when they start repeating themselves. Yeah, I guess the other the teens, they're good, but it's David Suchet who made this episode. He did the best job that a man could. Yeah, you did good, you did. But I did see a hint of his accent for another role that he's more well known for. Yes, I'm not even gonna say his name. So yes, next week, better hold the oxygen in you better save some oxygen. For every breath that you take counts as we look at oxygen. Oh no, yeah, the thing behind mystery box door can play the piano. I guess the master likes to play piano, I guess. Because we all know it's going to be master. So I'll see you next time for Oxygen, which is more sci-fi than this. This is a bit more fantasy, but that's okay. At least it was creepy. Gosh, who should have been making creepy fantasy more than child, like something like In the Forest of the Shite. So I'll see you when we go into more hardcore sci-fi. Good. Bye.